You have a much better hat this time. Jaden. Many times I saw you have LA Dodger hat. Mariners hat, much better. That's Mariners hat. Yeah, that's what I said. He has LA Dodger hat. So Mariner hat's much better. Okay? Or Cleveland Indians. So anyway, so did you guys miss me?
Not really.
Not really? No. Oh, my own wife. Not really. So sorry I had to go to a work trip. And I had to leave last Sunday, so I couldn't be here. So for those of you who did miss me, thank you. So anyway, how many of you, let's say, you had choice between like healthy food and junk food? Do you like junk food?
Tastes good.
That's not supporting what I was trying to say. So let's say Korean food versus American food. What would you choose? No. Korean. American. You like hamburger and cheeseburger and stuff?
Yeah.
So my point is, when you have the choice to, when you're eating, right, what you put in your body is important, right? So if you put all junk food every day, is that good? No, that's not good. But if you eat healthier food, like Korean food, right, vegetable and some meat, more balance, right? Versus if you eat McDonald's or Burger King sandwich every day, which is better? Not Burger King. Wow, this is tough group. Okay, so my point is, let me just tell you. My point is, when you're eating, it's important what we put into our body. So it's okay to have some junk food, to have some cake, to have some ice cream, to have some McDonald's. It's okay to do it sometimes. Maybe once a month or every 2 months or 3 months or something. A little bit of time. Most of the time, you want to put good stuff in your body, right? You need the nutrients. You need the vegetable, the fruit, the meat. Okay? Hey, you guys, listen. So we need to put important stuff into our body. Okay? Well, same thing. So that's the easy choice. If you put the bad stuff in your body all the time, then you become not healthy. You gain weight, and you don't feel so good. Okay? Same thing in our life. So in today's scripture, you see where the way to heaven is the wide path or the narrow path. Okay? What do you think is the best way? Wide path or narrow path? Anybody? Narrow. The wide path basically means you have everything available to you, right? You can do basically whatever you want in life. Eat junk food all the time, whatever. But the important thing is you're not following in the way that Jesus wants you to live your life. So that means, and sometimes you're deviating, you're going away from what Jesus wants us to live our life, and we're making bad choices. So if we take the wide path, sometimes maybe we make Jesus happy, but many times we're doing things that aren't so good. We're not taking care of our body. Maybe we're not treating other people kindly. We're not doing what God or Jesus wants us to do. Okay? But when we take the narrow path, that's the best way. That's the way. Remember, you guys heard the saying, right? WWJD, right? What would Jesus do? You guys heard that?
No.
Yeah. Just agree with me, okay? So, what would Jesus do? So, what's the way to heaven? What do you think? The wide path where you just live your life and do whatever you want? Or the narrow path? The narrow path. Good job. The narrow path. Now, does it just mean because it's narrow? So think of it this way. You can walk down this aisle and go to heaven. Or you can walk anywhere around this church and hope that you make it through that doorway to heaven. But it's not guaranteed. Very, very little chance of success. What is the best way to go? The narrow path. You walk the way that Jesus wants us to live. It's not that it's that difficult. It's just we have to have discipline in our life to do what Jesus wants us to do and to focus and do the right thing, treat other people correctly, live the way that Jesus wants us to live, okay? And we can achieve our way to heaven. So remember, we have many choices in life. What we put in our body is important. But it's not that dessert or things like that are bad. It's moderation. But the important thing, so that's kind of a thing. So we want to keep healthier focus, right? But most importantly, in our spiritual life, okay? Our spiritual life, we have to follow the narrow path of what Jesus wants us to do. Stay on the focus. Have spiritual health. What would Jesus do? If you have to question yourself and you think, I don't know if this is a good thing to do, probably it's not a good thing to do. So we have to keep our focus and keep on the spiritual health. And that way we have an easier path. We follow in the ways of the Lord and get to heaven. Okay? All right. So along that lines today, we have this week, Wednesday was special birthday. Little Bailey turned 1 year old. And so we're celebrating her birthday after church. We have food downstairs in honor of Bailey's birthday. Okay? You want to say anything? You want to say something? She just wants to eat it. So anyway, hope you all enjoy and thank you. And follow the narrow path to the way of the Lord into heaven, okay?